The Aspinal of London summer sale is live and I'm here to tell you what I am loving and enjoying and think is worth looking at. Hello, and the warmest of welcomes to today's video. For those of you who haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Nick, fab to have you here. Those of you who have seen my face before, thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you enjoy my videos. I put out videos roughly 2 to 3 times a week on a range of different topics, anywhere from fashion, slightly more personal topics. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please do head down, hit subscribe and turn on notification bell. I love chatting with you all. I'm all about living life loud, and what that means to me is being your authentic self, being proud to be you, and just celebrating who you are. Celebrating yourself, and of course, celebrating others. So, what are we talking about today? We are talking about the Aspinal of London summer sale. Aspinal of London always do one of the best sales because they always start high in terms of the percentage discount. They first start at around up to 50%, which is where you're sat currently. Then it goes to 60, then it goes to 70. And if you can hold your nerve, you can get a really good deal. But actually at 50%, they're great deals too. So let's have a little look. So here I have my trusty phone that we are going to use to go through. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So here we have the Aspinal of London site. I mean, just look how delicious and inviting this site is to begin with. Look at those gorgeous travel accessories in the pink, grey, the blue. Beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. Right, let's go to the sale though. So shop summer sale. Okay, so we're just going to look through everything and just make sure that we leave no stone unturned here. But we'll do it quickly. So a slim camera crossbody Caspian blue, which is a bit more like a navy. And then you also have an ivory, £177. This is just a really nice, easy throw on and go crossbody bag style. Maybe you're thinking that you've been looking for a bag for running errands, concerts, something that you might have used a belt bag for. This could be your option here. You also have this portobello crossbody. I personally don't love this as much. I don't love the shape or the style. However, I also think you lose quite a lot of capacity in the fact that it's small and it's rounded. So particularly where so much in our lives is angular. Think about phones, card cases, all of that stuff. Most things are angular and at 90 degrees in some capacity. I therefore don't think that spherical shapes are the easiest to work with. London totes. I'm always a fan of a London tote. So you have this beautiful navy blue, very classic, very elegant, £417, and that is 40% off. Or if you want one that is 50% off, you have this olive here, which is a beautiful, beautiful sort of shade of green. Very nice. Neither would be for me, but I think they are very beautiful and very classic. Sorry, I was just checking where the cat was. She's on the kitchen side. Then you also have them in a midi version. So what you get with a midi that you don't get with the London tote is that it comes with a crossbody strap. It's obviously smaller, but it comes with a crossbody shoulder strap. So it's a little bit more practical in that sense. The London tote itself, you can throw on your shoulder. I don't find it to be the most comfortable, but you can throw it on your shoulder, but it's certainly not the same as if you had a long shoulder tote style bag. You've got the portobello here in tan and also this beautiful English lavender. That's a really beautiful color. 225. The slim crossbody satchel style. This will be a little bit more practical because although it has the rounded base, it's more angular at the top. So I think you could build items into this a lot more easily. Could you say the same for the smaller version? I don't believe you could. Comes in black pebble, taupe, lavender. Oh, the lavender is less expensive. The lavender and the navy are less expensive. Oh, and the taupe, less expensive than the black. Interesting. Definitely always look out for that as well. And I know a lot of brands do this, but different colours will hit the sale at a different price point. So definitely worth thinking about. Then you've got the camera crossbody, super easy to use, throw on and go style bag in this really beautiful English lavender. The woven leather clutch, I love the woven leather. I think this is very beautiful, very Bottega-esque. I have personally looked at this bag myself, but I've got enough clutch bags. I personally didn't want it in the black. I looked at it when you had ivory and navy as a combination a couple of collections ago, but it is a beautiful style, very robust, like it very much. The Essential tote bag. This is a north-south style tote bag. Simple, easy to use, 16250, Tea Rose Pebble. I have a London tote in Tea Rose Pebble. Recommend that colour tenfold. It's beautiful. I think this is a great price point for a well-made, full leather tote bag. I think this is a fantastic price point, if I'm honest, and you've got them in some very classic variations. A lot of brands don't put black, navy, grey into their sales, particularly not at high price points, because they might, or low price points, sorry, because they might want to continue them in their range. I love that Aspinal basically throw everything in. The Regent leather tote, another beautiful example of a tote. Smooth black leather, beautiful. Then you've also got the taupe. You've got a mock croc version. Fabulous price point. $395 down to $197.50. I mean, I know it's still 50% off, but that is a brilliant price point. It's a full leather tote bag. Yeah, super. Super, super. The Paris bag. This one's a really interesting one because this one expands. So it looks like a is that a trapezoid? Is that the shape that you would call that? But basically what it has is a strip along the top where you cinch it in. So then if you were to release that, it would open out and become much more angular, a little bit more of a winged effect. Let's see if I can show you without it putting me back to where I started. They had one of these in lavender probably about a year ago that I was very, very tempted by, but ultimately decided to go in a different direction. There you go. You can see how it opens out slightly there and then how it cinches. So it's got this cinching effect. And I just love the details. I mean, look at that little like bee embossing detail on the bag. I think it's beautiful. They really do pay attention to detail at Aspinal. Fabulous quality bags. Then you've got that in taupe. I love this. That Caspian blue looks a little bit brighter on that particular region zip, doesn't it? It looks a little bit less navy, more towards cobalt. It's very pretty. The Madison, another very chic, sophisticated style of bag, very structured, very formal, very briefcase-esque, I would say, that particular bag. Hobos, I've thought about one of these a few times, love the slouchiness of them. I think they are fabulous. More satchels. The Mayfair, a classic within the range. Look how cute that is. That gorgeous hardware. Beautiful in that mock croc. It's just a very elegant, delicate piece. And you've got this beautiful Lottie burgundy, not particularly my colour, but certainly is a colour that has been very popular for the past sort of few months. It's always a classic colour, but it's definitely seen a moment, probably from the start of the year to now. I've seen it feature in a lot of collections. It's beautiful. The Lottie is a very sophisticated flat bag. I also love the opening mechanism on the Lottie, and the hardware is beautiful. Comes in this very pillowy clutch. Don't love that quite as much, but if you're looking for a clutch, then you've got the crossbody again. These laptop briefcase bags, so well made, so robust. When you feel them in person, they're ones that will last you 10, 15 years. They just have that feel to them. I personally don't own an Aspinal briefcase or travel bag myself, but I think you just get a sense of the quality and how robust it is when you feel something and you're looking over it and you can just see the structure of it, how well it's stitched, the material, all of that. This isn't sponsored, by the way. I just happen to love this brand. I actually had something arrive just yesterday for a gift for someone from Aspinal. So, you know, I do buy a lot from there, although you don't see a huge amount in my collection that I use. I have probably 6 or 7 pieces that I use. The amount of gifts that I buy from the brand, yeah, a lot. Then you've got these great holdalls. I really love this charcoal one. I think that's really sophisticated. And this north-south style kind of crossbody, they call it a reporter, crossbody bag. Love that really thick strap as a contrast to the smaller bag. I think it's fabulous. They're wash bags. their folio. This is great. Bifold wallet, again, the quality of this will be superb. So you've got these hip flasks, this blue Saffiano folio. That's something that I'm quite tempted by myself. I think it's great. Beautiful scarves, that tea rose with the A, but if blue is more your color, look how gorgeous that is as well. These could be really stunning if you were to frame them. I also absolutely love this orchid Saffiano. I think the color is divine. It's divine. Do I need another cosmetics case? No. I've just bought the Soletti one. However, this color is so beautiful. Maybe I can make an exception. More cosmetics cases, lots of different versions. So you've got this beautiful white lizard, which is stunning. You've got this midnight lizard, which they're calling a small makeup bag, opposed to a, you know, cosmetics case. Large cosmetics case, £69 for a leather cosmetics case. I think that's a great price point, fantastic. £90 for this cognac purse, which has great organization. Let's click into this, because although I don't own one of these myself, I buy Kurt Geiger. These I just think are really well organized and really well thought through. Yeah, fabulous, because you've then got the ID holder, you've got different credit card slots, you've got cash, you've got coins. I just think it's a really well thought through piece. And then you've got it in this lovely, I love the ivory, which is £75. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a great price point for an all leather long wallet. Why are we back at the start? Let's keep going. So this is the Continental, which is more of that traditional zipped kind of purse style. Got lots of different pouches, this beautiful embossed floral, this great green, this dark green mock croc. I think that's very beautiful. Great price point for card holders, £42, 42. You've got this zipped coin and card holder. So I bought one from Longchamp recently. The Louis Vuitton one is very popular, but if this is very much something that you'd be interested in, I think £51 is a fantastic price point. Very easy to use, small coin purses, passport covers. Not something I particularly invest in. I don't think that they're that useful. I personally prefer a travel wallet. But hey, if you love a passport holder, they've got some at great price points, great colors. Love that peony Saffiano. Also love that grape Saffiano. I think that's beautiful. These I absolutely recommend. These travel wallets, I think they're phenomenal. I've got two. And I just absolutely love them. Again, buy them as gifts for people. I think they are superb. So you've got one in Midnight Lizard, you've got one in this tan croc, and then I actually have this one myself, the Bordeaux croc. I bought this 2019, I want to say. Yeah, 2019 I bought this, and it's still going as a version of this particular SLG. So I love it. I also have one in hot pink, which my mum gifted me, but I think they are beautiful, practical, easy, keeps everything together. I love it. I think it's super. Luggage tags, super. More versions of the tote. So you've got the olive. I also really do quite like this kind of mustardy amber color. Not something I would buy myself because it wouldn't suit my wardrobe. However, on the page, I like it very much. That's what a lot of these particular pieces are for me. They are ones that I really like the look of, but know that they wouldn't suit my wardrobe. So there's not a huge amount that I'm looking to buy, but only because the past few collections from Aspinal haven't really spoken to me. Therefore, when they're putting those pieces through the sale, again, they're very unlikely to speak to me. This east-west leather tote. You've got an essential tote. So here you go. This I was speaking about earlier. Oh, I thought it was navy and ivory. Maybe it was black and ivory. So I was looking at this particular version of the tote bag, of the woven leather clutch bag. I think it's really, really lovely. Again, very robust, very well made. It's not one that I would worry about putting down if a drink fell on it, anything like that, which on a night out, I want my bag to be fairly carefree. I enjoy that about the evening bags that I've got. This would do the same thing. So you've got these absolutely exceptional embroidered Mayfair bags. They sit on a velvet background and then they're embroidered. Look at how beautiful they are. They are so intricate. really kind of show-stopping pieces, like really, really beautiful, I must say. I love them very much. Not a bag I would personally own, but absolutely beautiful. Then you've got this great kind of Lana clutch, which has this pearl detailing, slightly almost mini Audier in terms of the aesthetic of it. I'm not 100% sure why it's the price point it is, but I think it's very, very pretty. Then you've got this crossbody bag, a little micro. It's really pretty in the rose pink. What are you fitting in there? I have no clue. Phone cases, again, if they're your thing, I personally don't see the point in a phone case. Obviously, I've got a case on my phone, but I don't see the point of one with a strap. Maybe if that's all that you need to carry and then just a credit card. But I personally just prefer the flexibility of a slightly more capacious bag. Then you've got the London version and the Ella version. You've got these little handbag tidy-alls. So good for maybe a couple of lipsticks or those types of items, a little mini fragrance, something along those lines. Again, I don't personally use them. I prefer just to have a cosmetics case or pouch inside my bag, but understand that these might work well for others. The enamel, I'm really tempted by this enamel bracelet. Let me know what you think about it. I love this lavender and silver combination. I think it's really beautiful. So please do let me know what you think of this particular piece. I think it's stunning. Little tidy trays. These are great for just capturing little trinkets, rings, things like that. You've got the various versions of the key rings. Then you've got more of the stationery pieces. These are great as gifts and they're just very chic. So you've got these pen pots, the letter rack. I really like the letter rack. If it was in a color that really spoke to me, I would 100% buy one of these because I think it's really practical and I could see how I would use it, but none of the colors would go with the aesthetic of my home. I need something brighter. But I think they're practical and beautiful. You've got the pen holders, the desk pad. You could really kit out an office with these particular pieces. Photo albums, so if you have a lot of printed photos and you want something really beautiful to hold them in and to bind them, this could be great. Wallets, card holders, again, great price point. This Mandarin Pebble's beautiful, this Great Pebble's beautiful. They are lovely. Oh, this is stunning. Look at that bright green Saffiano. And Saffiano is such a durable leather, and I think SLGs in particular, they need to be durable because they live inside your bag. So you need them to be durable. You need them to be hard wearing. A lambskin SLG is just asking for it to get ruined. So I think you need something that's much more hardy. This is great as well. Wow, that's really lovely actually. It's almost like metallic green, £35. The double-sided card cases, the pool blue. This was a colour that, there was a London tote in pool blue that I wish I'd bought. Yeah, I think I should have bought it. I saw it in Selfridges for £3.25 last November. And I was umming and ahhing. And I decided, no, I won't go for it. And then it went, and I should have just bought it. I would have used it. Yeah, I would have used it. That's the thing. Then you've got more of these kind of purses. You've got the London purse in this woven leather. Then you've got the smooth. That's what I love about Aspinal as well, is they always bring out their pieces in multiple variations. So you get multiple colors, but then you also get multiple leather types. And I really enjoy that about them because not every leather type is for everybody. Someone might not want to have a smooth leather, therefore having the woven option or the mock croc or the more grained leather is a great thing to have. I know a lot of brands do that, but not every brand does that. So I do really appreciate the fact that for most pieces at Aspinal, there's at least 6 or 7 different versions floating around, which is great. More purses and card holders in different variations, a business card case if anyone still uses business cards. That's a great option, or you could just use it for normal cards. Passport covers, more passport covers, more passport covers. I like that silver pebble. Then you've got this great kind of pool blue lizard luggage tag. I don't use luggage tags. Again, does anybody else use luggage tags? Do you find them useful? I do have one. I have a Longchamp one, which I occasionally put on just for aesthetic, but I don't tend to use them as a luggage tag. More cosmetics cases, large cosmetics cases. a mirror. That's very nice, actually. A little compact mirror. What other colours does that come in? Pink. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I know it's not in the sale, but I might. Oh, but that's too deep. Oh. Which one? The Deep Shine Rose or the Candy? Which colour? I love that. I mean, I have 2 Longchamp compact mirrors, but I love that. I think that's really beautiful. Which one would you go for out of those 2? Let me know. Let me know, please. I would love to know. Then you've got more kind of catch-alls, small flat pouches. I personally don't see the point of these flat pouches. They are tiny. The larger ones you can use as clutches or catch-alls. This is so small, I don't know what you're putting in there. Maybe some cash, but other than that, I can't think of what you're putting in them. So yeah, you've got these. I love this leopard print. That's so cool. That is so cool. Don't need it. Don't know what I'd use it for, but I love it. Then you've got key rings. So just lovely little kind of keyring pieces, handbag charms. That's lovely, actually. I really like that. It's got a little mirror on it, but I worry that would get very, very scratched. But it's beautiful. More catch-all tidy trays for your home. Again, would be great for an office or something. Little jewelry case, travel jewelry case. Super. I actually buy my jewelry cases from a place called Stackers. They sell them at John Lewis. I recommend. But these are beautiful versions of. So you could use like the small one for rings, for example. Then this one may be for necklaces and bracelets. And then this one's maybe necklaces. The enamel bracelet, sunglasses, phone cases. Again, good price point. I think their price point for phone cases is reasonable to begin with, but when it's on sale, even more so. Phone cases, more phone cases. I actually really like this one, but I don't know if it would fit my phone. I get very confused by the Pro, Pro Max, Pro Plus, all of this, all of the terminology. I believe I just have an iPhone 13, but I don't know if that's a real thing. Silk scarf. Games, I mean a backgammon set. If you love backgammon, or if you live in a home that would suit a game for £675 in champagne glitter, go for it. A tumble tower, Jenga, £237 because it's a leather version. Then you've got some pet accessories here. Then you've got in 60-70% off, you're looking at the diaries because we are halfway through 2024, so who's buying a diary? And I think the rest of it's just diaries. So I think we can just call it there. So I think what I love about Aspinal, as I've always said, is I love the variation of pieces that they put into their sale. I think they do a phenomenal job with the price point. Their price points are reasonable to begin with, but when they hit the sale, even more so. Great for gifts, lots of options. There's a few pieces in there that are interesting to me. That enamel bracelet, that compact mirror, the orchid cosmetics case. Nothing bag-wise, nothing in terms of scarves or anything like that. But there is the odd piece, and hey, it's okay sometimes to not fall in love with stuff because you didn't love the collections prior, but there might just be the odd piece that you love, and that's kind of where I'm at. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've picked anything up. The date of filming for this is the 2nd of June, just for kind of context, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye now.